everyone! Tilly and I have been doing some repairs here at the school, and now it's time to head back to the garage. The mini-mechanicals have finished school for the day too. They're waiting for Sammy the School Bus to take them home. Here's Sammy now. Hello, Sammy. Ooh, that door sounds squeaky. All aboard, mini-mechs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, you're ready to go. Oh dear, that doesn't sound right. Poor Sammy can't open his doors. They're stuck, and the mini-mechs can't get out. We need to check your electrics, Sammy. Don't try and move. You might make things worse. It's a good job I was passing by with Tilly. We'll tow you to the garage. Garage doors open at speed. It's time to help a vehicle in need. Let's all see what we can learn as we make Sammy turn. Sammy's doors won't open. The mini-mechs are trapped inside. But what's wrong with Sammy? Are all his electrics fried? No, it's just his door at fault. Those hinges are all rusty. Let's get the mechs to take them off and fit ones that are more trusty. Go, go, mechanicals! Now the old doors have come off, the mini-mechs can get out. But now all they want to do is play and run about. Careful now, don't touch that! Watch out for that hole! Red and green mechanical, get these kids under control! Green and red are struggling to keep those mini-mechs from being silly. I think that they could use a hand from our friend tow truck Tilly. Her cargo bed can hold them safe to stop any more fuss. So we can think of what to do to help Sammy the School Bus. We need to replace those old rusty doors with smooth new ones. But while we have Sammy here at the garage, I think we should install a surprise for the mini-mechs to make getting off the bus more fun. There, the doors are all fixed. And the mechanicals have added an extra something special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drive these mini-mechs home so they can try out the surprise. I'll follow you in Tilly to make sure everything's working okay. Hee, that's right. It's a surprise slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a cool way to get off the bus. Thanks, Sammy. And thank you, little mechanical, for the hug. That's really very kind of you. I'm glad you liked the slide. And thanks to you for joining us today. I hope you had as much fun as the mini-mechanicals did. We'll see you again soon. Bye! Hello everyone! Trevor the Tractor's going to be visiting the garage today. He works down at Number Farm, helping Farmer George with lots of important jobs. Oh, Trevor, you do look a mess. I'm glad you came to see us so that we can fix all of your problems. Go, go, mechanicals! You really work hard on the farm, don't you, Trevor? But you do need to look after yourself properly. Your plough is all bent out of shape. How did it get like that? In the spring, Trevor ploughs the farmer's fields to get the soil ready for planting. He pulls a big plough behind him. It looks like hard work. Oh dear, those large rocks have really bashed up the plough. Then Trevor helps to sow the seeds. He pulls another machine that throws the seeds out onto the ploughed soil. Now that the mechanicals have repaired the plough, they need to take a look at your poor trailer. How did that get so broken? In the summer, Trevor spreads fertilizer on the crops to help them grow big and strong. Trevor also helps to harvest the farmer's delicious red apples from the orchard. That trailer looks very heavy and full. I think there's too many apples in there. Ah, so that's how the trailer got broken. There, your trailer's as good as new. Now, what about this giant scratch on your paintwork? What happened there? In the autumn, when the crops are ready to be harvested, Trevor uses his harvesting attachment to chop and gather all of the lovely golden wheat, ready to be made into breakfast cereal and flour. Oh no, this tree has fallen over in an autumn storm. Trevor the Tractor is so strong that he can drag the tree out of the road so that everyone can get to where they need to go. Look out for that branch. Oh no, it's scratched his lovely red paintwork. A quick respray and your paintwork's as good as new. Now, why does your engine sound so grumpy? In the winter, Trevor has to drive through the snow to take bales of hay to feed the horses. Trevor also goes out onto the country lanes to help cars in the snow. Poor Sophie is stuck in a snowdrift. Trevor clears the heavy snow from the road with his snowplow and then pulls Sophie up the hill. No wonder his engine sounds poorly after all that heavy work. There, the mechanicals have fixed up your engine, resprayed your paintwork, repaired your broken trailer, and pulled your plough back into shape. After all those seasons, you just needed a bit of maintenance. But now you're as good as new, and ready for spring, summer, autumn, and winter on the farm all over again. See you again soon, Trevor. I'm glad we could help Trevor with all his problems. He should come and see us more often. Thanks for visiting us today. Bye! Phew! It's hot today. The mechanicals have been working very hard, fixing up broken vehicles. I think they deserve a treat to help them cool down. Just in time, here comes Vicky the Ice Cream van. Hello, Vicky. 5 vanilla ice creams, please, with sprinkles and a flake. Yuck! Oh dear, that's not right. This ice cream is all warm and melted. And look! Vicky, there's a puddle of water underneath you. Come on inside the garage. I have a feeling that your freezer might be broken. Let's get the mechanicals to take a look at you. Go, go, mechanicals! It seems as if your freezer's gone a little funny. The compressor's stopped working, and that's made your ice cream runny. We'll fit a new one to make the freezer cool. There, you're all fixed up now. We used the right tool. We need to make more ice cream to replace the melted batch. Let's add all the ingredients to Vicky's mixing hatch. We need some milk and sugar, and don't forget the cream. Add eggs, some vanilla, whisk them up in your machine. Then let the freezer do its work to cool the mixture down. Vicky the Ice Cream van, the coolest truck in town. Right, let's try that again. 5 vanilla ice creams, please, with sprinkles and a flake. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delicious! What a great treat to help us cool down on a hot summer's day. Beautiful, freshly made ice cream. I'm glad we could fix your freezer today, Vicky. Thanks again for the ice creams. All of my friends are having a great time playing with Max the monster truck at his stunt track. Everyone's getting covered in thick brown mud. I think it's time to get cleaned up. Max, Rebecca, Fiona, Danny, it's time to bring everyone over to Gecko's garage so that you can all get cleaned up in our car wash. How many yucky, mucky trucks and other vehicles are there? Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 muddy vehicles needing a wash. Let's start cleaning you all up. One at a time now, into the car wash. Biggest vehicle first. Here comes our biggest vehicle, the first to wash today. Ah, it's Larry the lorry. He's big and tall and grey. Who's the second vehicle? I don't know. Do you? Of course, it's Bobby the bus. Back to a purple hue. And third in line for cleaning, flashing lights upon her head. It's Fiona, the fabulous fire truck. Shiny, strong and red. The fourth truck is so dirty, only her eyes can be seen. It's Rebecca, the recycling truck, with her paintwork bright and green. Do you know who the sixth one could be? Covered in gunk and goop. Ah, it's Danny the Digger, with his enormous yellow scoop. The fifth truck has 4 giant wheels. He's really very mucky. It's Max, the orange monster truck. It's his fault they're all yucky. The seventh, with a mud-filled loudspeaker balanced on her head. That's right, it's Amber the ambulance. Now she's back to white instead. The eighth one through is smaller. Let's get his colour back. It's Tony, the helpful taxi, with his paintwork glossy black. The ninth one is another car. At least that's what I think. It's Sophie, the speedy sports car. What a lovely shade of pink. This last vehicle is the 10th we've seen. Let's make her good as new. It's Millie, the motorbike on 2 wheels. A brilliant shade of blue. Everyone looks fantastic. Now you're all washed and clean. You can go back to your important jobs. Well, watch out for that muddy puddle. Uh-oh, too late. Oh no! Our sign's blown down in the storm. The mechanicals can fix it, but how can we get it back onto the roof? I know. Caroline the crane. She's just the vehicle for the job. Hello, Caroline. Good to see you. Now that the wind has stopped, could you please help us get our sign back onto the roof? Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. There must be something wrong with your winch motor. Let's get the mechanicals to take a look at you. Come on inside the garage. Vehicle turntable. Spin, spin, spin. Let's make sad Caroline grin, grin, grin. Go, go, mechanicals! Everything seems okay here. I think you just need some oil. We need someone who can reach. Go, go, Super Mechanical! There. That oil should have freed everything up. Let's test your winch. One meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters. Everything seems to be working fine now. How high can you lift them, Caroline? Uh-oh. I didn't mean that high. You've crashed right through the roof. Before we get this sign back up, I think the mechanicals had better get that hole fixed. We don't want any rain getting into the garage. Now that the mechanicals have fixed the hole, reattaching the sign is our new goal. Caroline lifts it high off the ground so people can see it for miles around. Thanks for your help with the sign, Caroline. Uh-oh, now the hole's fixed and Caroline's gone home. The mechanicals are stuck up on the roof. Let's hope they get down before the next episode. Bye! Rick the road roller is at the construction site today. He helps Danny the digger and his other friends by making surfaces flat and safe to drive on. Without him, vehicles would have a very bumpy ride. Rick can flatten soil, sand, concrete, tarmac, or even gravel. It looks like Celia's filling that deep hole with concrete. When concrete dries, it's rock hard and good to build on. Oh no, look out, Rick. Don't roll into that concrete. It's only just been poured and it's far too deep. Uh-oh, too late. Oh dear. Rick is stuck and Caroline the crane's at another job and she's not here to pull him out. This looks like a job for Helen the helicopter. Go, go, Helen! Hang in there, Rick. Let's get you back to the garage and fix you up. Garage roof open at speed. It's time to help a vehicle in need. Did you enjoy your flight, Rick? Let's take a good look at you. Oh dear, you're well and truly stuck in that concrete. Don't worry, the mechanicals will get you out in no time. Go, go, mechanicals! It must have been an awful shock. To get stuck in concrete, that hardens like rock. Please don't worry, without a doubt, the mechanicals' jackhammers will break you out. There, as good as new. Let's go outside and test your roller to make sure everything's in full working order. Careful, mechanicals. Stand well back. We don't want you getting squashed. Okay, Rick, squash those shapes. The first shape to squash is over here. A big round ball we call a sphere. Rick rolls it flat and then we find a circle has been left behind. A big tall pointy pyramid. The second shape that Rick has hid. Rick rolls it flat and now we've found a triangle left on the ground. This one has 6 faces all the same. A cube is its name. Rick rolls it flat and now down there we have a perfect flattened square. The final one to be destroyed, a shoebox shape. It's a cuboid. Rick pushes down, the shape is mangled, and now we have a flat rectangle. Very impressive, Rick. Looks like you're back to your old self again. You better get back to the construction site. Danny the digger will be worried about you. I'm glad we could get Rick out of that concrete and back to normal. He'll have to watch where he's going in future so that he doesn't get into any more trouble. See you all again soon. Bye! Hello everyone. One of my oldest friends is visiting us today. Oscar the bus works with his friend Bobby, carrying passengers around town. Here they come. Wow, Bobby's fast. Oh dear, it looks as if Oscar's having trouble keeping up with Bobby. Oscar is slow. Garage doors open at speed. It's time to help a vehicle in need. Oscar hasn't arrived yet, so let's take a look at Bobby first. Bobby is big and shiny and new. He can carry lots of passengers and they stay warm and dry inside. There's certainly nothing wrong with you, Bobby. Off you go and pick up your passengers. We'll stay here and wait for Oscar. Hello, Oscar. You made it at last. Let's take a good look at you. Bobby was big and shiny and new. But Oscar is small and rusty and old. His top deck has no roof, so his passengers get cold and wet in the winter. I know you feel tired and sad, Oscar, but I don't think you're ready to retire yet. Perhaps you just need a new job. Why not let Bobby take all the passengers to work and school? And you could become a summer tour bus, showing visitors all the sights and sounds of the town. Let's get the mechanicals to fix you up, give you a fresh coat of paint, and get you ready for your new job. Go, go, mechanicals! I know you're feeling old and tired, but there's no need to fuss. Visitors to an old town would love an old bus. You won't need Bobby's sat-nav to find your way around. You've lived right here for 80 years. You know every sight and sound. There'll be time to enjoy the sights because you're slow and steady. And what a view from your top deck. Cameras at the ready. And when each summer's over and the tourists go away, spend the winter at Gecko's garage. What a cosy place to stay. There we go, Oscar. The mechanicals have fixed you up a treat. You look very smart, and I think you're ready to start your new job. And you have your first customers already, the mechanicals. They deserve a fun trip around the town after all their hard work. I hope Oscar and the mechanicals enjoy their tour of the town. Being a tour bus sounds like a lot of fun, and Oscar is perfect for the job. See you next time for more Gecko's Garage. Bye! Mia the mini digger is helping her big brother Danny dig holes on the building site today. You've been working very hard. I think it's time for a rest. Aren't you going for a break too, Mia? What's wrong? You look sad. Oh, I see. You want to dig a hole as big as Danny's. Don't be so glum, Mia. You're good at lots of other things. Mia, I'm not sure that's a good idea. You're a little digger, and that's a very big hole. Danny's a bigger digger, so it's easier for him to dig big holes. A mini digger just can't dig a hole that deep, a hole that big. But Mia digs 3 days and nights, until she disappears from sight. Her scoop gets caught upon some rubble. Uh-oh, I think that Mia's in trouble. There's no one around to hear her shout. Oh, how can we get Mia out? This looks like a job for Helen the helicopter. Go, go, Helen! We're coming, Mia! Hold on tight, Mia. Garage roof open at speed. It's time to help a vehicle in need. Let's take a good look at you and see what's wrong. It looks like your scoop's broken. And one of your tracks. This looks like a job for the mechanicals. They'll get you fixed in no time. Go, go, mechanicals! You tried to copy Danny, but you came unstuck. And you ended up trapped in the muck. Your older brother's much, much bigger. Remember, you're a mini digger. We'll swap your scoop and fix your track. And soon you'll be on your way back. There you are, as good as new. Now, Danny has a job for you. Danny needs to dig a small hole in the floor of this new building. He may be really good at digging big holes, but he's too large to fit through the doors, and his scoop is far too big. I wonder who he could get to do the job. That's right. It's the perfect job for you, Mia. I told you that you were good at other things. Danny the digger's big and can dig big holes. Mia's small and is the right size to dig smaller holes in hard-to-reach places. Good job, Mia. I knew you could do it. There's a perfect job for each of you here at the construction site.